These red-tailed cats are giving each other a little bit of a problem here. Believe it or not, the little one was living in a tank and started beat up another catfish. This little guy, I mean, I say little, he's probably 10 pounds. Look at that Pacu. Woohoo! Guess was nothing for scale. We just had him out. He's about 45. But watch the little guy. He'll actually try to beat up the big guy. I don't know, the big guy's starting to tell him how it is, I think. You see that he had his fin all straight up after we put him in and looked like sharks combating or water monitors. But I think I just fixed the problem of him being the king of the pond. I just put a bigger king in. So, I say pond, but whatever you want to call this thing. Out there's a tiger shovel nose right there we just put in. That's why he's got a little sand on his head. He just kind of freaked out, hit his new pond. Everybody's swimming around having a good time. I wish I didn't have the green glass. Clear glass would have been better, but I wasn't rich. I got glass, that's all I care. 10,000 bucks worth of glass. It's an extra 5 grand probably I could have gotten the other stuff. Ain't gonna happen. Anyway, there's that big dude going around back there. Yep. So pretty cool. And right up here, right above water level, we got Mr. Sulfur. Looks like they messed up. Been breeding them in here last night, so I'm gonna have to go in there and clean the cage this morning. He's just hanging. He just went for a ride. Good evening. Actually, it's morning, but it sounded good. He's checking us out. It's almost like he knows he's on video. I got the camera because the fish were doing crazy stuff. I can't quite get the down view as good as I'd like. Let's see. That's the down view of the cat. See if you can get some perspective here of the size. That's how all of a sudden the monitor shrank. That's the complete enclosure. That's the quick tour. And now one more enclosure. We'll go over here. There's Twinkies. There's Mr. Twinkie. There's another new enclosure. Say it's morning. Got some bad glare there. Cayman lizards. I put that over their lay box. That's their laying area because I hope to breed them at some point. Hi guys. So anyway, that's some of the new enclosures. Got a nice new. This pond's still going good. We're adding a little extra water. It's full of Pacu, and I ran all the turtles in a minute ago. We were moving animals around. All the Pacu are over the other side. Let's see, there's a little cat right there. A bunch of turtles. Let's see what we got here. All the Pacu hiding where you can't even see them. There's a bunch of them. There's one of the big Pacu right there. That's not quite as big as the ones over there in the other pond because we moved the bigger ones out. There's a cat we just moved from that one pond that was getting beat up. This is our, just put up some new slot wall for the dry goods section. It's a 50-foot wall. There's some of our closures, some cages we have for sale we can custom order. Some of the other racks we just put in. That's all new racks there too. So when we changed into the zoo, we took everything that for sale out, except the back room stuff that has, you know, not on display. There's some fossils we carry, toys for the kids, more reptiles, some bearded dragons. What's this? Oh, that's not for sale. Anyway, there's Craig. He's not for sale either. He's too old.
Yeah.
He's our hot snake guy. That's for our rattlers and our Gila monsters, albino iguanas. We got a little bit of everything around here. If you guys pay attention, that'd be fun to hear if you guys could notice everything that's in here. Here's the water monitors, and of course, that's het sulfur and then sulfurs, all captive born anaconda, big normal, hypoberm on display, paradox albino, couple gators, couple other side of another big enclosure, the fish. Got a gator here, kicking back. Got a couple snapping turtles in there in the zoo. So just put a new turtle in there and they're checking each other out. Got a baby red diamond, southern speckled, albino, western, southern Pacific, sidewinders. Got a beautiful little Gila here checking us out. Hey, diamond python, frilled dragons. We got a lot of stuff here. Got some nice Aaron gyre carpets with a nice jag. Got some Barron's racers. Big patternless African rock python with, well, it's not patternless, this is actually a striped one. Check that out. We're going to call it a day. I just wanted to give you guys a quick run through. Come down and visit us. Lots of things. Kids get a hold of animals here. We pull things out, not everything, but stuff that's safe and sane. There's a big old tegu back there kicking back asleep. He looks small there. Let's zoom in and check him out. There you go. Couple more gators. Okay guys, have a good day.